Watching Morning Kashmir, this is Sabahat Nazir bringing you the latest update from Jawaharlal Nehru University, that is JNU. You know that Jawaharlal Nehru University is India's one of the top universities and one of the most prestigious universities that has produced people of caliber, people that have proved their mettle across the globe. Now JNU has always been in news, and today also it is in news, but today it is in news for some good reasons. That is, the elections were held in JNU for the Jawaharlal Nehru University Students Union, that is JNUSU. The elections were held for the 4 central positions of the President, the Vice President, the General Secretary and Joint Secretary. After a hiatus of 4 years, that means after a break of 4 long years, and the big news is that JNUSU gets its first Dalit President. After it gets its first Dalit President since 1996. It's important for us to mention that the President of JNSU that has been elected recently, that is yesterday on Sunday, his name is Dhananjay, and he hails from the Gaya district of Bihar. He's a native of Bihar. He belongs to the Dalit community, and he has become the president of JNUSU. He is a scholar, a PhD scholar at Jawaharlal Nehru University. He is from the School of Arts and Aesthetics, and it's a great news for the student community of Jawaharlal Nehru University, because they were waiting for the elections to be conducted, and ultimately in 2024 the elections were held. They were held on Friday, wherein the United Front defeated ABVP. All the 4 seats were won by the left-backed groups, and you know that ABVP is an RSS-backed group. ABVP is Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. So ABVP was completely defeated in a very sweeping victory, and the Dalit young boy, he becomes the president of JNUSU. We need to tell you that in the year 1996 there was another Dalit who was elected as the president of JNUSU, and his name was Batti Lal Berwa. So now in 2024, yet again JNUSU gets its Dalit president. So since 1996, JNU gets its first Dalit president. His name is Dhananjay. Yeah, his name is Dhananjay. So it's important for us to know that he is from Bihar. He has been working very hard, and that is why he was chosen as the candidate. We need to tell you that the contest was among 19 different candidates belonging to different groups, the right and ABVP, the left, right and the left, and also there were 8 candidates that were in fray for the position of the president, and all the 4 central seats, all the 4 central positions have been won by the left-backed groups. Let's give you the details of the election process and how many votes were there, and who won by how many votes and who defeated who. This is very important for us to know that Dhananjay defeated ABVP's Umesh Chandra Ajmera by 922 votes. Avijit Ghosh, again from left, defeated Deepika Sharma from ABVP by 927 votes for the vice president's post. Priyanshi Arya from Birsa Ambedkar Phule Students Association, supported by the left, defeated Arjun Anand from ABVP by 926 votes for the general secretary's post, while Muhammad Sajid from left defeated Govind Dangi from ABVP by 508 votes for the post of joint secretary. So all the 4 central positions were won by left-backed groups, and after the victory, the president Dhananjay was extremely happy, was ecstatic and jubilant, and he addressed the students, and he also said that this victory is a referendum that the students are completely against the violence of against the violence and hate. That is, the students are completely, they have rejected and they are completely against the politics of hate and violence. Violence cannot be tolerated. Violence in any form is intolerable. It is a detestable menace and must be exterminated from the society. He also talked about the infrastructure development in Jawaharlal Nehru University for the welfare of students. He laid emphasis on the security and safety of women in the campus. He also talked about scholarship hike, fee cuts, and availability of water and electricity to be present uninterrupted, and also there should not be any disturbance in the study process of the students, and library system should be enhanced. Digital platforms must be introduced so that students can have an access to the resources, and they can enlighten themselves, they can get empowered, so that the entire country is benefited, entire humanity is benefited. So this was a great achievement for the Dalit community, in fact, because it has a representation in Jawaharlal Nehru, and it happened for the first time since 1996. So Dhananjay is celebrating, so is Jawaharlal Nehru, and with this is Sabahat Nazir signing off from Morning Kashmir with my video journalist Mudassir Khan.